It's kind of like asking the Saudis to pay us to use their oil. Question for Michelle with MEDC. It's mentioned we have a 2.75% severance tax in the state of Michigan. What's the concept behind having a severance tax? Why do states have it?
Oh gosh, this is far out of my expertise. As Barry mentioned, there's only one other entity in the state right now that has that, which is Eagle Mine. I think Eagle Mine is a great example of how we can sustainably mine. I can't tell you the why. What I can tell you is that what we are anticipating over the minimum 11-year life of this, that severance tax would generate about $62.7 million in revenue. A large portion of that, almost $41 million, would go directly to the local community, creating a really important foundation for future investments and economic growth. And about $22 million of that would go back into the Rural Development Fund.
Okay, so I mean, the severance tax is levied in lieu of other taxes that would otherwise be, the company would be subject to. And the general concept of why we have a severance tax and why states have severance taxes is to compensate the state for the loss of the minerals that are being extracted from the state. So, there are some comparisons. The ore is going to go to Quebec for refining, right? Well, Quebec also has specific mining taxes of 16%. If we're looking at other places in Canada, you have it 13% in British Columbia, 10% in Ontario. The top producer of copper in the world, of which a quarter of the copper comes from, is Chile. And in Chile, it's 14%. Now, this is on top of royalties, right? In Peru, the second largest copper producer, there's 3 different specific mining taxes at 12, 8, and 13%. Michigan, again, 2.75% sales or severance tax. And we'll be essentially giving all that revenue away back to the company up front. So when every other state, country engages in mineral extraction, they are the ones who get compensated for it. Why should Michigan be compensating the company for them to take our mineral wealth when everybody else is getting compensated? It's kind of like asking the Saudis to pay us to use their oil.